Hello everyone, welcome back another video. So today I like to review these two machines. Okay, the first one I have a Factor Ostro Venge. This one is the limited edition from Factor Ostro. The design like unrepairable. You can see the gorilla behind here. Okay, talking about this Factor Ostro Venge, I fell in love with the Factor Ostro when I was I think maybe about 2 years ago, when I went to the shop RI Cycle in Singapore. So I saw this Factor Ostro. Inside my heart, I cannot wait, so I decided to buy the Factor Ostro Venge. So before I buy this Factor Ostro, last 2 years, I think almost about 2 years, yeah, during my birthday time, so I decided to buy Sworks Venge. This Sworks Venge, size 49. I love the colors. It's like matte gray color, I think, but the Sworks is like luminous color maybe. This is size 49 Sworks Venge. So after a couple of weeks, I saw this bike, and then I decided to buy the Venge because I like the LL7, but during that time there's no size for L7, so I make a choice to buy Sworks Venge. So couple of months, maybe be about 1 month, so I went to another shop as RI Cycle in Singapore. So I saw this Factor Ostro, so I decided to buy another bike, Factor Ostro Venge. So talking about these two machines, there's a different type of category in terms of aerodynamic stiffness. Talking about the aerodynamic of the Sworks Venge, you see the front top tube here. It's a bit narrow over here. I think almost same like maybe SL8, maybe this area. You can see this here. So let me talk about the Factor Ostro first. Okay, there's a good thing and a bad thing about Factor Ostro Venge. This one, the group set is a 12-speed group set. The only one, the crank, because during the time, during the COVID, I think there's no 9200 arm crank 165, so I decided to buy another crank on 9100 crank without no power meter. I think this one got power meter. I think I also been long time, to be honest, long time I never used these two machines due to my commitment working, and then I was in Saudi, so I never been on road many months, so I just came back from Saudi. So basically I never clean the bike at all, never wash the bike at all. See all this dust over here. So this one, during that time when I bought this Factor Ostro Venge, they give me a two wheel set. The first one, I think the 60mm wheel set black in. Then another one, I think the 40mm wheel set, but I never used because I got so many wheel sets, so I sold the 40mm black in. So the decal here, this one, I decal the black in. Then I put the gorilla over there. You can see the gorilla. So to be honest, I think this color, this white, I think some white or metallic color, metallic white color, I think, because certain angle, certain weather, maybe you can see the color different from white color. Okay, this one I think the size 49, same like as for Venge, the back in both the cage both. So recently I think almost about 1 year I slammed the stem over here, the stem. So I think from here, maybe roughly about, maybe from here maybe about 54 centimeter. I slammed the stem area from here. So I think the stem, I think maybe about, let me measure the stem. Maybe the stem maybe roughly about 80 mm, maybe yeah, maybe 80. So using the physics saddle. Okay, talking about this Factor Ostro with a 12-speed group set, with the supercast white color. You can see never wash at all. Been long time never on the road, never sent for a service. I think I never sent service since 2 years ago. Talking about the around the seat post here, always rusty. This area rusty. So I think hopefully you can see if I upside down the bike, yeah. Oh my god, rusty already. I never take care of the bike. You see the nut over here, see rusty over here, see rusty. And then the problem with the nuts over here, the nut always rusty. I think must change to titanium bolt maybe. Over here always rusty, so maybe I could put some oil. Later I put on oil. Okay, now I have to put some oil over here. Okay, rusty. Put on some oil over here. So I'm using this finish line wet bike lubricant. Been rusty. Oh my god. See, I never washed the bike at all. So all this, the history of the Andrew Grapple, the history when he won all this championship, I think over here. This one, the group set with the power meter. There's a power meter over here. See all this rusty. Using a pedal Artigra. The around the top tube down here, the below here, you see there's some curve over here, to adjust the seat post. I think over here. So I decided to review about this bike because been long time I never ride this bike. Okay, we turn back the. Okay, talking about the chain ring, yeah, I using the absolutely chain ring 53, I think 53 or 52, 39 maybe. This one ceramic speed oversized pulley over here. I think this one I bought from AliExpress. I think no different with the original one. AliExpress, to be honest, AliExpress I bought about maybe about $30 to $50 maybe. This one oversized pulley. So when I was in Chiang Mai, I bring to Chiang Mai and then the mechanic do for me. Because if I want to do in Singapore, I think the agent in Singapore said if not original they don't want to fix for me. So I decided to bring to Chiang Mai when I was in Chiang Mai a couple of months ago. So we upside down the factor ostro, all this rusty over there. I think I put some oil over here. Okay, we upside down the factor ostro. Okay, this one the JC that Andre Cutwell won, I think 2008, over here to 2014, all over here, 2017 Giro Italia, this one 2018 also, tour this Belgium. So all the tour the Belgium, Volta, Algera, Australia, all over here. Factor also Venge limited edition. So this area, the chainstay over here, you can see from Aswad Venge. Different also. You can see this area, this angle, this place. You can see over here, and then compared to factor ostro. What do you think of this factor ostro? Leave some comment about the performance or the stiffness of the factor ostro. This one, to be honest, I need to change the board, I think, because always rusty this area, together with the board for the brake caliper, the Rais over here. So to be honest, been a long time I never used this factor ostro, both this machine. So this one talking about Venge, yeah, around the top tube over here. Okay, let me measure factor ostro. Okay, this area, I think about maybe about 7 centimeter maybe. This area maybe almost the same, maybe about 7 also. Yeah. So we measure from the this here to here, I think about 52. So we measure factor ostro, I think about 52 same, 52. So from the stem, I think from the stem to my saddle, I think about 40. So from Venge also about 40, is the same. Okay, talking about this Venge, yeah, the group set is a 11 speed with a Rover CLX2. It's a Rover CLX2. I got few wheels, so I removed the Rapid CLX. What do you think of this Rapid CLX stiffness of the Rover 38 that I just bought also a couple of months, but I used for climbing when I was in Chiang Mai. So I think, to be honest, what do you think of this Rover 38? When I press this one, or you press carbon, okay, when I knock, I think this one maybe this one is aluminium, and then the lace with the carbon, maybe because I'm not sure whether this is a carbon or not carbon. What do you think? Can see the sound here, the sound I think like aluminium, but they claim this Rover 38 is a carbon wheel. But when I knock this one, and the sound is different. This one maybe aluminium, maybe the layout with the carbon, so look like carbon, You can see this area, yeah. You can see this area like carbon, but I'm not sure because the weight is different. The weight is different. Slightly few hundred gram heavier than the Rapid Select 2 over here. Talking about the Rapid Select 2, yeah, this one, the thickness of this rim, yeah, is so much different from the Select 1 that I have, but I sold already. So this one, the Select 2. So when I bought this one, when it come with the bike, I was thinking maybe they put a wrong wheel set, because the behind here, the thickness is a different over here. Over here, the thickness here, and this one very thick. You can obviously can see this area, yeah? This area thickness. I thought maybe they put a wrong wheel set, but to be honest, I think when I review about when I read about the Select 2, yeah, the thickness over here is different. This is carbon. It's much more lighter compared to 38mm that I just bought also. When I bought this one, straight away I removed the before that I think 32 ratchet, so I changed to 52 or 54. I am not sure, I forget the ratchet. DT Swift, DT hub, I think I removed, then I changed to the 54, I think, ratchet. But the sound, I think no different between with the Rover Select 2 that I have. This one. So this one also I put for sale, but nobody want to buy the group set, the wheel set currently. So I think because there's no more COVID already, so everybody back to normal business, busy with work maybe. So in terms of group set, wheel set, you can get easy now compared to last couple of years during the COVID-19. There's no stock because mostly the factory are closed. They cannot get the cable, cannot get ready, friendly, all kind of nonsense. But now I think, talking about no more COVID, I think every shop the supplier have. So this area, yeah, talking about the Sworks Venge, this area narrow over here, you can see compared to Factor Ostro over here. So I like this Factor Ostro around this stem area. This area very beautiful, just perfect to put on stem. And then some bracket over here. I think there's no more bracket over here, so very hard for me to sell because sometimes some area want to adjust the stem area here. So same to my Sworks Venge also, I slam the stem area over here. So only one, I think maybe one only here. So the thing that I don't like about the cockpit for the Sworks Venge over here, because the new one, the Rover cockpit, the handlebar, there's no more, they don't have use this area, yeah, to adjust. I'm not sure on this. Then the cable over here, so before that was 80mm, so I decided to change to 90mm. So the cable is not the same. Cannot cover the nut over here. Suppose there's to cover the cable over here. You can see the cable over here. The cable. So this one can see the cable from below here. So talking about Factor Ostro, yeah, you cannot see the cable over here. No cable inside the handlebar, black in over here. So maybe I'm going to change to the new Rover, but I think the Rover, the new handlebar together with the stem, I think this area is not matching with the Sworks Venge. I think the cockpit is different, this area, yeah. So there's some bracket over here I slammed already, but I think all rusty already. The nuts over here, I think the same over here. I think you can see over here the board here all rusty. You can see this one. Always, what do you think? do you came across this board always rusty over here? Talking about the performance for this Venge, I think for climbing also, I think not too bad, but some scratches over here. I think you can see this area, this area. I think they hit by stone. You can see over here. Yeah, this one, the power meter, are using Ferrero power meter. I think I've been using me about 3 years, 4 years, but I think I put for sale for my Sworks Venge. Still no buyers, no one interested with this Venge together with a factor ostro. Couple of months I was thinking to try to get rid these two machine, yeah, factor ostro and Venge. So I never polish, never wash the bike. You can see all the dust over here. I think maybe need to bring to the shop, maybe to clean the bike. Maybe if I got time. This one, the mount for the 360 that I put over here. Then this the GPS mount. This one supercast batik. Been long time. I think maybe next month, maybe got free time, I will ride this factor ostro. What do you think of this Sworks Venge and factor ostro? Been at the balcony for a couple of months, never used for a couple of months at all, so been rusty. I think I put on sale maybe these two machine. Maybe depend on my work commitment. This a couple of pair of shoes that I have. This one Nimble Physique Sworks. This one the tail light. I think maybe I need to clean this bike before I put for sale. What do you think of the performance of the factor ostro Venge with the Sworks? This one come with the ceramic speed, the bottom bracket, together with the factor ostro also same the ceramic speed over here. So this one the group set 11 speed with the absolutely chain ring that I have. So maybe I will end this video and leave some comment about this two factor ostro with Venge. What do you think? Which one your dream bike, factor or Sworks Venge? Have a nice day to all of you watching this video. If you like this about this bike that I review about Specialized Sworks and a factor ostro, subscribe the channel. To all of you, have a good day. Bye bye.